welcome to NCTC's Home Improvement and Design. I am your host, Chrissy Jenkins. Today we're doing something really cool and different. We're going to do a DIY project, and we've not done one of these in quite some time, so we decided that today would be the day. And so as you can see, we have some cool things sitting here on the kitchen countertop, and what we're going to do is a world globe DIY light fixture, or pendant you might say. A few things that you need to complete this DIY project, obviously, is a globe. And this globe came from Apple Bottoms in Lafayette. And what you do is, here's your globe. Let's just envision it because for time's sake, we already finished this. And you're going to cut the top of the globe with a knife. Here you go. With a knife. Not scissors, with a knife, because you're going to have some elbow grease to get that dude off, and also some elbow grease to get this dude off of the axis. And you're going to unscrew the bottom first. So first you unscrew the bottom, then you cut around the top to release the globe from the axis. And then you're going to take your globe and you're going to cut it also once again with a knife, not scissors. You're going to try to cut in the best circle that you can keep your hand steady for, as you can see. This is our finished product, so let's not focus on that one just yet. So let's focus on this one. So then you're going to take your painter's tape and you're going to cut it like this, and you're going to go all the way around your globe. And be careful with this paint. I'm sorry, not paint, tape. Be careful with this tape because you will pull, when you pull this off, you could also pull off your map. So be careful with that. But either way, you're going to go all the way around so you can cover this part of your globe, and then you're going to spray paint so that the inside looks shiny and cool as well as the outside. And we chose gold because we went with the gold accents, of course. So here, and this happens. And then we're going to go around and we're going to take this blue painter's tape off, but we're going to be really careful doing so because, you know, like I said, you could pull off some of that map on your globe, and we don't want to do that. Okay, so once we have that done, and then we have our spray paint, and we spray paint the inside, we'll let that dry for a few hours. Then we're going to take some gold brass paint, and we're going to go around the edges of the entire globe, just to give it just a clean look, so that it all flows together. We cut that, and then we're going to go around. And we're going to gently put this on there. Now this is probably the most time-consuming part of doing this globe. But you know what the cool thing about is if you use one globe, you can get 2 light fixtures out of this. And where this really looks good at is like in a bedroom over 2 nightstands. And so with one globe, you get 2 light fixtures. So it's like you get 2 for the price of 1. And so you take around and you do this, and then you also take I have scissors, I didn't have a knife with me right now, but then you take your knife and then you cut your edges, and try to cut your edges as clean as you can. But if you can't, don't stress over it and don't fuss over it because it'll be okay. But either way, so you're going to recap, you have to have your globe, you take it off your axis, then you take your blue paint, your blue tape, and you go all the way around your globe, and then you spray paint with whatever color you want to use. But like I said, we like to use the brass to match the lamp kit. And then we're going to take our gold tape, and then we're going to outline it all the way around. For our finished product, here it is. So here's our finished product. We have the brass, we have the brass on the inside, and we have the brass around the edges. And here we are with a beautiful hanging pendant. A couple design tips to wrap this up is whenever you're doing a DIY light fixture, I would suggest using a LED light bulb because they don't put off as much heat and they're energy efficient. And this globe, check it out, which I guess most globes are, this one is for sure. It's cardboard, so you don't want it to overheat. But that's what I would suggest, and like I said, they're energy efficient. And another design tip is when you take your globe off your axis, you can use this for an accent piece for your bedroom or your bathroom or just wherever. You could actually hang bracelets and just let them sort of just fall down. And that would be a pretty easy way to keep up with bracelets and jewelry and things like that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this DIY segment for home improvement and design, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.